Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, we have another amazing episode. Before we get started, I do want to note the change. We are not on Monsters and Critics. We are here on Housewives and Chit Chat. This is the official first episode of Housewives and Chit Chat, the show. We want to send so much love to Monsters and Critics and thank them for allowing me to do the Real Housewives Rewind. We did 20 amazing episodes over there. We had a really, really good time. We love them. I encourage you to send them some love. Continue loving on them, continue supporting their content. It is not easy being a content creator, but baby, we are getting ready to get right into it. In the waiting room, I have none other than Miss Kristen Dion herself. That is right. We've got Philly Diva with us today. And because Bravo and Mona Scott and the powers that be did not give us a reunion for the Queens of R&B, we are going to give it to you ourselves. So this is the official Queens of R&B recap. I'm El Mirasaki. You could have been anywhere on the internet, but you're right here with us. This is Housewives and Chit Chat, the show. You know why we're here. I already told you that we had the one and only Philly Diva here with us. We are getting ready to give you the unofficial, official recap of Queens of R&B. We're going to talk Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. We just going to get into it, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time running it down. Tell me what you thought about the 6-episode special, Kristen, that was the Queens of R&B.
Okay, so we start off with this moment that the girls from Escape had been dealing with for years behind the scenes. And we're watching it in their real time, addressing a band member of pretty much stealing the church's money. And it's a hard watch for somebody who grew up with them, knew they had problems, but never thought it was that.
Right.
So it was very difficult as a kid from the 90s who would sing in the bathroom, like, this is my group. Like,
this is my group. But the thing that got me, though, was it kind of also felt like a little bit of a veil pulling, right? We live under, generally speaking, this disillusion that being on TV means that you have money. Being in a singing group means you have money. Having a song on the radio means that you have money. And time after time, no matter what the circumstance, we keep seeing that that's not true. Toni Braxton, TLC, Flex Alexander, and Shanice, and those were two. Like, you know what I mean? We see it. Nivea, we see it all the time. So it's kind of like, to me, while they were laying all of their drama and trauma bare on TV, it also felt like this push more towards authentic content. I'd rather see you lay all of that bare than to spend 6 episodes talking about, like, this is my Grace Kelly bag, and this is my Birkin, and you ain't got money like I got money, with all of y'all robbing from Peter.
I think that's why people related so much to it, not because of the trauma and the drama, but it was authentic. And you
I've seen this before.
Hurting. We've seen this story, and it's unfortunately we're getting the details of this story.
Yeah, there was somebody watching who was a black sheep of the family and could identify with Tamika. There's somebody who could identify, God bless, with LaToxic. There's somebody who could identify with Mama G. You've come across these characters, is my point.
And I just love the fact that overall, through the group, Tiny was always the voice of reason.
And
Miss Diane found the money. Tiny's the voice of reason.
And it's so her. It's so her. Like, everybody knew what Tiny meant when that gift was. Hell no. Everybody understood that. Yeah. Everybody got it. And Tiny's one of those ones, like, she's not going to give you a long sentence, but you will understand. There will be no ambiguity in the 5 words that you get from Tiny.
They're going to be so sweet to the point with a country accent. Like, I love my girl. Like,
so what do you think, now that we're moving from the show being over to specifically SWV doing more press and kind of talking about it, like how do you feel about the resolve that is, the ending that is?
Okay, so it's hard for me because SWV has been this group quiet. They've been doing their tours wherever, singing at the birthday parties for $100,000. Like, SWV has been getting their bag in private.
Singing at the birthday parties for $100,000. I'm not gonna do
It,
it.
it did what they said. Like, so SWV has been quietly getting the bag and they're used to that. They had their drama in the early 2000s, late 90s, and we saw it. It came back on LED. Like, we saw their result. You know what I mean?
Right.
So hearing, to me, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm working with my coworkers. I'm gonna let them figure out their business. I'm not gonna really put my 2 cents in it. And the Twitters, I was just, it just, I won't say it turned me off of SWV, but it was just a little.
It did. It didn't turn me off. You know, over here we love SWV. We love Ty. Shout out to them. They reposted the most recent episode, which ended up being the last episode of the Real Housewives Rewind, episode 20, on their social Instagram story. So we love them over here. But I was with SWV. I was riding with them. I was loving how they were showing up on TV right until that last episode. And this is where I have mixed feelings, because I feel like it was very authentic for Coco to say, I'm out of medicine. I just want to fight like that. I'm at the end of my rope.
And
I
we
would
can
like to
see her
announce
getting
that.
to that point. Like, to me, that was like the catalyst. I mean, not the catalyst. Excuse me. The climax of what had already been going on.
Absolutely.
Personal and professional. Like, her son is trying to drop out of college.
There's a lot going on. But also, as a grown woman, I'm also like, what was it? Like, you want to fight? Like, and we all know me. Listen, nails expensive, hair is expensive. Listen, I could trip and fall and sprain my back. Okay, so I'm not finna be fighting with you.
As someone who was recently trip and fall injured.
I can't do it. I won't do it. You know what I'm saying? But it was a little bit much. Listen, I think they
a little much. And I love SWV. I love seeing them on TV. They all bring great unique content in their own. It was just, I think, I don't want to say wrong place, wrong time. I just hated that it couldn't have been what we dreamed of it. Like, that's it.
From one show that don't give us no reunions, child, to another, are you watching Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip? Give us your 120-second breakdown.
Okay, so not that I don't like Leah. I feel like I need to preface this. I don't dislike Leah.
I do.
I just don't think if you were bringing Tinsley, you should have brought Leah. Like, it just didn't make any sense because Tinsley dropped out, they brought in Portia, but didn't switch it up. Like, it just
it was weird. I do want to say though, I dislike Leah as a housewife and in the housewife space. I don't know that woman personally to dislike her, but as a housewife, it's a no for me.
On this trip, she would ruin a wet dream. Like, I'm good, and it's just. So I understand why Portia is giving her resistance. It's because
understand the resistance. But I don't understand the transfer of power, right? You could not be my type of tea, and we could be in the same room, and these cameramen and these producers would be none the wiser. But let me tell you where you wouldn't find me, okay? In your bedroom after the cameras go down, just and you're not gonna find me jumping into the pool booty ass naked with you, because you're not my cup of tea. But I don't. The energy that Portia is giving Leah is so draining from her. Like that is a lot of energy sent one's way to say that you're not my type of chick. To sit here and go back and forth, bye Leah, bye Portia, like
it was a lot. And that's the thing, like, I think Leah comes from a housewife franchise where they do get the resolve.
Yeah.
They sit there and they'll get the resolve. Whereas Atlanta, no, you just gonna read each other back and forth.
And it's not going to stop. That's a great point.
And that's what's not clicking is Leah's trying to resolve and move forward while Portia is like, I'm done. And let's not forget, it's been a minute since Portia been on Housewives. She wasn't on TV, but she hasn't been on a Housewives type show. She was doing Portia Family Live. I mean, Family Matters. But
Portia's family gets locked up abroad. That's what was happening over there. But I was going to say that tides have turned so much since the last time Portia was a housewife. And some people might not see that, but like you said earlier, the same type of arguments and stuff and the argument style that you have in New York isn't what you have in Potomac, isn't what you have in Atlanta. And we're in this switch going back to the authentic content where Portia's been going, 4 seasons of Atlanta now?
Close to, yeah. Like,
things have changed. What people want from housewives have changed.
Yeah.
Right. So it's been a lot. Good luck. Good luck to them people. So over here, baby, you know we be on the social medias of it all. Welcome to the segment I like to call On My FYP. Today, we have 2 big contenders, baby. Dr. G and his fiance are now Dr. G, and his wife, Dr. G and T, have been married. And it was all filmed for season 10 of Married to Medicine. My God on today. Number 2.
Way to serve.
Buying and Selling Beverly Hills. Is that the name of the show, child? Mauricio show on Netflix, baby. They done got a season 2. Now, I don't know if you're excited about that part, but while he was on 2 T's in the Pod, he told us we are digging into the digging ins of Kyle and Mauricio's marriage. That will be a front runner storyline, Kristen. Which one you want to start on?
Well, let's start with the Umansky, because it's a lot going on with them, not just with the season 2, because he's doing his book tour.
Yes.
So he's doing the book tour and he's talking when he has the season 2, and it's all about Mauricio right now. And it's all about Mauricio, like usually when he tends to stick his foot in his mouth. So I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
This is why, I like him doing so much, because he just talks. Mauricio will take his little, his California love, fall back and just talk and talk and talk.
And tell us everything. Like Candy, when she was on Speak On, and when she did the live, she was like, my team don't like when I do a live because I'll tell y'all too much. And Mauricio will. But see, now here's the thing. Beverly Hills doesn't have a new production company, but they have a new team. Some people went bye-bye after we didn't like how the season went last year. And so there are nobody who has like a loyalty or a friendship to Kyle to keep her and Mauricio from being out in the front in terms of storyline. So I'm interested to see that. But child, as excited as I am for Beverly Hills, who cares? Because Dr. G and his new wife are on Married to Medicine, and it has been filmed. And baby, I just need Quiet to sign that contract because I need to hear these monologues.
She's not signing it. She's not coming back. Quiet is done, and now we see why. She didn't get herself a chiropractor.
Listen, come over here and put your feet in the fire and let the bottom of them get scorched, because you wasn't ready to not sign no contracts when you was over here saying that Mariah liked the ski.
Nope, she's not doing it. She's not doing it, and I can't believe. Well, no, I can't believe, because it's embarrassing and it's humiliating, because
it is embarrassing, but so was it to say that grown woman who got kids and her husband got a family say that she be playing on the mountain, even if it were true. You said that on national television.
She said a lot of stuff about a lot of people, and I think you preaching to the choir. I think she should have signed a contract. Take this 1 year where it's going to be hard. It's going to be awkward.
Baby, tell us your stories from the top of the balcony.
As my grandmama used to say, put your big girl panties on and do what you have to do to get this check. Because it was all fine and dandy when you was talking about Toya and Eugene. It was all fine and dandy when you were talking about Mariah. It was when you were talking about Lisa Nicole. Like, you went in on everybody, I think, except
No, there's no way. She had a mouthful about Dr. Jackie. when
Yeah, no, I'm saying everybody
Curtis,
except Contessa. She had fire for everybody.
yeah, she really didn't have a lot of smoke for Contessa, but I think that that's just because she felt bad for her. She saw all
Yeah.
that was going on
We
and saw what
see
Dr.
you right
Scott was
there.
putting her
You're
through,
like,
and she was like, "Baby, it ain't even that deep, okay? Like
you
you got it."
know. So
Listen,
I think she should have just taken this was going to be her L. Like, suck it up and take it,
instead of running
and
away.
and stop running away. Like, we don't see, I don't know how, it came around that she has, she adopted the little girl, or I don't know that situation, but I know that
Oh, her
Dr.
nephew?
No, not her nephew, the baby girl. See, where's the transparency? Because she posted it when the little girl was born, and people were like, wait a minute, did you have a surrogate? Like, were you like? And then she had to clarify that this was like a goddaughter that she would be like a mommy in her life. And then
Y'all make
we
sure
saw
y'all
her
come to
again.
Housewives and Chit Chat on TikTok. Amen. Because I'm finna look into this story, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. When we say coming to the socials, tell the people where they gonna come to, because we gonna have to deep dive about this.
So listen, you can find me on Instagram at Philly.diva. You can also check me out on YouTube at VTHEE Philly Diva.
Amen.
On TikTok, Philly Diva. Check me out. I'm just giving you my role of the unadulterated opinion.
No,
Right?
that's it. That's it. Go there. Please go and check Kristen out. Y'all know it is free $99 to hit a like, to share, to put it to your stories. Okay. It don't cost you no money, but it helps us so much as content creators. While you're in the liking mood, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, send it to somebody, watch it again. I don't know. Let's run the numbers up. Y'all could have been anywhere on the internet, but you were here chit-chatting with us, and that has been greatly, greatly appreciated. Until Wednesday, when we are talking about Real Housewives in New Jersey, I'm Elmira Saki, and this has been Housewives and Chit Chat, the show.